Section 5.2, Sum and Difference Formulas, Part 2 of the notes. In this part of the notes, we're going to focus on sum and difference formulas with radians. Example 5, now we're going to use our sum and difference formula with radians. So we have sine of 5 pi over 12, and we're given the fact that 5 pi over 12 is equal to pi over 6 plus pi over 4. So we're going to use our sine sum formula. And we're going to use pi over 6 for u and pi over 4 for v. So let's plug those in. And again, we're going to think back to our unit circle. We're going to think about what sine of pi over 6 was, what cosine of pi over 4 was, and so on and so forth. We're going to condense these fractions by multiplying our numerators and denominators, and then rewriting it as one fraction in the end. Example 6, we're going to find tangent of 7 pi over 12. So same idea as the last example, but this time I'm not telling you what adds to 7 pi over 12. So we have to figure it out on our own. Pause your video and see if you can find 2 radians on our unit circle that would add to 7 pi over 12. I'm going to use 7 pi over 12 is equal to pi over 3 plus pi over 4. So since I've got 2 things that add up to 7 pi over 12, I'm going to use the tangent sum formula. Plugging in my u and my v values. So now think back to our unit circle, figure out what tangent of pi over 3 is and what tangent of pi over 4 is. Remember, tangent is y divided by x. Once you have those values plugged in, we can simplify the bottom. And then we're going to go ahead and rationalize this one. So multiply the top and the bottom by 1 plus square root 3. So we're taking our denominator and changing the sign. Use FOIL to multiply the 2 tops together and for the bottom. In the end, I had a common factor of 2 that I could divide out of all 3 of those terms. So my final answer is -2 minus square root 3. Again, don't forget, you should not be using your calculator at any point during this concept. You're going to have to be able to show this work on your homework and your test.